Battery 60%.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Want to make sure that I'm being heard. No lagging yet. My goal is no lag ever at all. Never at all in a million bajillion years will there be lag again, because I have solved it forever. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that my other recording is working. There we go. Hi! Nice job on the first rotary, and nice job on the second, D. Happy to see you all here. You are a pro. It's true. So today, we're playing Lobotomy Corporation. And I have no idea what I'm doing. And I have it on good authority that apparently, it's more complicated than I thought it was. You're contributing all to the horror game? Oh no. Screwed. So if you guys don't know, I have a community challenge out right now that if we can raise enough channel points, I will play Five Nights at Freddy's. Which doesn't seem like a terrifying game to most people. Except, I'm a chicken. And any amount of horror is too much, usually, for me. The first one. So, the challenge is for me to play the very first game, and then I will update the challenge, and we'll do it again to go through the series. So I'll play the first game after the first challenge is done, I'll play the second game after the second challenge is done. It's not that I hate horror games, I'm such a nervous person, and they make me scream. So, if you want to hear me scream in abject horror, maybe this is the community challenge for you. I don't know. I'm giving all of my community members the chance to truly mess with me, if that is your desire. Oh no, you have a 6-3 with no manager? That should be illegal. So, the most horror that I have ever indulged in personally is like playing Phasmophobia with friends. Because if I have somebody else there to do it with me or to watch the movie with me, then it's not scary. Because it's like, you know, I'm not going through this alone. There are a bunch of other people here going through it with me, and we can laugh about it together instead of scream. And that was also why I enjoyed watching the FNAF movies so much, because I didn't have to worry about, like, being freaked out, because I was there with friends. So it was fine. It was funny. Not scary. Hi, Winton! But yeah, no, I enjoy the horror that I don't have to experience alone. So if I play FNAF alone, single player, it will probably freak me out a lot more than anything normally would. You got you got withheld by the auto mod. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. You know, when managers start to make friends in order to get special treatment, that's where I kind of draw the line. I'm like, it's very hard for me to keep my mouth shut about anything like that. Automod didn't want everyone to know that you're a chicken, even though it's in your username. Yeah. That's fair. No, you have friends. You have friends here anyway. I don't know about at work, but you have friends here. Far. Okay, so I am gonna do the tutorial for this because I, have no idea what I'm doing, and since it's supposed to be a complicated game, I do want to get some idea of what I'm doing. This is apparently much more of a management game than I thought it was. But I'm not mad about it, because I do like management games. Hello, manager. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you are responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. You can move the camera with WASD, and you can also press and hold the secondary mouse button. Gotcha. I do a scroll and a movement. When you hover over an agent, some information about them will be shown. Please try selecting an agent. The information displayed in the panel on the right is related to the agent. Some of this information is vital. Please view the section in the manager's manual titled The Agents for more details. Okay. The bar at the top left displays the amount of energy you need to collect to end the day. Top right corner lists what missions you are able to attempt today. Aw, thanks for rooting for me. I think it's I think it'll be okay. I think I can figure it out. I can big brain game this. Our company produces energy when a product called positive enkephalin, a green box, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality generates PE boxes. I'm probably just gonna call it PE because I don't even know if I'm saying enkephalin correctly. That's just how it looks to my eyes. Please click on the containment unit holding an abnormality with the primary mouse button. This is very SCP Foundation. Like I'm containing SCPs. Since you have yet to unlock any information about this abnormality, you have no way of knowing how it will respond to the 4 different work types. In order to learn this information, an agent will need to perform a work with it. For now, please select the first work type available, instinct work. Go Eep! Have a good night! Thank you for coming! Hi, Buggy! Arya plays SCP containment breach when, oh god. That would scare the crap out of me, but it would be so fun. Maybe that'll be a community goal. Oh, thanks for coming in. To my YouTube chat, I have no idea how to say your name, but thank you for coming in. Okay. Hi, I'm so happy you could be here. Okay. Instinct work satiates an abnormality's physiological needs and desires. When an agent conducts instinct work, their fortitude will increase at the end of the day, raising their health points. Okay. So the agent gets better from doing that. Why is my agent's named Poussey? Why is she Poussey? That Why? That's such an odd name for her to have. If your employee is not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening or disturbing to them. As such, they may receive fear damage when encountering abnormalities, which will lower their sanity points. Employees of a lower grade will take more fear damage from encounters with abnormalities of higher risk levels. Okay, so Poussey might be scared of it, is what I'm hearing? Okay. Abnormalities release enkephalin when agents work with them, and we collect this into what we call e-boxes. Depending on how the agent performs during the work process, the abnormality will either respond positively or negatively. When it reacts positively, it will release positive enkephalin, which produces a green PE box. Okay. However, if the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative enkephalin instead and damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when an agent's HP or SP drops completely, the work process will be forcefully terminated. Okay, cool. That doesn't sound bad at all. So this is good. An abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work done with it. This outcome can be predicted based on the amount of PE boxes we obtained during the work process. An abnormality typically has 3 states of response: good, neutral, and bad. Depending on the outcome, it may use a special ability or attempt to escape. Great! I'm so excited! When the work process is completed, the PE boxes are collected. In addition to PE boxes that count toward the daily energy quota, each abnormality also produces a set of PE boxes unique to them. These PE boxes are stored and shown in the abnormality's unique PE box counter. These can be used to unlock more of an abnormality's information or to extract ego equipment. Okay, am I supposed to click on it? Oh, after work has been completed with an abnormality, you cannot send another agent to work with it for a short period of time. Until you can work with it again, you can send your agents to work with other abnormalities or let them heal up in the main room. Okay. Whenever the department regenerator gauge fills completely, employees in the main room will be healed. This will restore both their health and sanity. Got it? That's cool. Good job, Poussey. I believed in you. I knew you could do it. Let's try ordering an agent to work with a new method. First, click on the agent with the... Okay. Yes. Now we use the secondary mouse button to click on the containment unit. Okay. We still don't know much about this abnormality, so please order the agent to perform insight work with it. Okay. Go for it, Poussey! We all believe in you, Poussey! Oh, Poussey is absorbed in their work. Yeah. That's good. This is a very good agent to start with. Best agent name, yes! Welcome in! I'm going through the tutorial right now, so I didn't pick this name. This agent came with the best name, actually. Haha, came. Anyway, I'm a child. You seem to have collected a sufficient number of this abnormality's PE boxes. It's time to learn about observation. Please press the nameplate displayed at the top of the containment unit. At the moment, it displays the subject number instead of the name. After unlocking the basic information, the name will be displayed instead. Okay? You will need to spend some of— Yes, you told me that. I would like to. Details and tips concerning the management of the abnormality are displayed here. If there is something the abnormality dislikes, it can result in a decrease of its Klipov counter and cause problems with the rest of our energy production. Please be sure you unlock and read the abnormality encyclopedias thoroughly. Now try to unlock this information. Okay. How the abnormality reacts to the different work types is displayed here. The greater the preference for a certain work type, the more successful the work process will be. The number on the left indicates the virtue level an agent needs to perform that level of work. Please unlock all this information now. Cool. Ha, came. A woman of taste. Continuing on, this area shows the maximum Klipov counter of the abnormality. It will also inform you on whether an abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as its damage resistances when it does. Knowing what an abnormality is weak to will be crucial in handling any escape situations. Try to unlock this information now. Okay. That's cool. You have now maximized the observation level of this abnormality. When you fully unlock a section of the encyclopedia, the observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormality, such as increased work speed or success rate. Cool. Once the observation level reaches a certain point, the extraction and production of ego equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of its unique PE boxes. Ego weapons are powerful tools that can help with the suppression of abnormalities. Please extract one now. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. Woo! You're finally here! Welcome! I'm knee deep in the tutorial with my agent Poussey. Yeah! We love winning the fight against Spectrum! I don't know if you have Spectrum. I have Spectrum. Ego suits offer more increased resistance to certain types of damage. Inversely, some forms of damage may cause greater wounds depending on what ego suit is in use. Please extract one now. Okay. Well done! Here you can view what ego gift the abnormality may present to an agent. If this information is unlocked, each time an agent finishes the work process with the abnormality, they will have the possibility of receiving the ego gift displayed here. Please note that the chances of this occurring tend to be rather slim. Great. Hey, Sky! You have Xfinity. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have to fight Spectrum sometimes. I'm sure that Xfinity also starts fights with you. We all out here fighting the good fight against the internet. Lastly, let us take a look at the observation records. Please click on abnormality story. Oh, all the way up here. Okay. An abnormality in the shape of a training dummy used to train up-and-coming managers. Rumor has it this abnormality was chosen to be used for training as it is the most docile and tame of any that we have extracted. It's called a training dummy rabbit, but it doesn't seem to enjoy carrots. It likes people. If it escapes, it is merely following the employee as they leave its containment unit. You can read through the observation records of the abnormality. New lines will be added as your observation level increases. Now it seems we've reviewed everything. Exit the window. Now that you have unlocked the basic information, some of it's displayed at the top of the containment unit. Furthermore, as we have unlocked the list of its favored works, we now know that the abnormality prefers attachment work. Let's try out ordering an agent to perform attachment work with it. Please click on the abnormalities containment unit. Okay. Which can be useful to a new manager. Why don't you try ordering an agent to perform attachment work? Okay. So... I don't know what all of these mean, but sure. Seeing as you have learned the preferences for attachment work, the success rate the agent will have, and the amount of time needed to perform the work are displayed. You can also see the various details of the agent by mousing over them. This will allow you to make mindful decisions when giving out orders. Please select an agent to do the work. Well, we only have one. Pusey, you're on the job. A bunny! Yeah! Oh, it's owned by Comcast. Oh, we hate Comcast in this house. Comcast is stinky! There's one last thing I should warn you about. Each time an agent enters the containment unit to work with an abnormality, the cloth meltdown gauge will fill by 1 tick. That doesn't sound terrifying at all. When the gauge fills completely, a cloth meltdown will occur throughout the facility. The number on the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units that will be affected. Affected containment units will receive a meltdown alarm and will have an alert around them. Great. When a meltdown occurs, the containment unit will have a timer displayed alongside the alarm. On top, the timer will slowly drop until it reaches 0. However, if the abnormality was already being worked with at the moment of the meltdown, the timer will be paused until the work process is finished. Meltdown can be resolved by performing work with the abnormality whose containment units are affected. If the meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit, a portion of energy that we have collected will be lost, and the cloth counter of the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. You can find more detailed information about this in the work count penalties section of the That's a lot of words. Hi! You know, sometimes data is just better than the Wi-Fi, and I am a big proponent of that on my phone. Okay, so each time a meltdown occurs in the facility, the meltdown level increases. The higher the meltdown level, the more containment units that will undergo the meltdown. There is also the possibility that ordeals manifest instead of a meltdown passing. Okay, you're skipping dialogue now. Thanks. I needed that. If you have any desire to read more about it, which I would highly recommend, please look it up in the manual. The manual can be consulted at any time during management by pressing the F1 key. What if I press it now? I press F1 right now, nothing happens. Okay. After completing the workday, any agent who has performed work will have their status values increased according to the work types they performed. After these values pass a certain point, their corresponding virtue level will increase. This agent's level can also increase if their virtues are high enough. Those who achieve this will be promoted as shown in the list below. Okay. So they have Fortitude, Prudence, Tempera, and Justice. Yay! Good job, Pusey. Pusey, I have a level 3 Pusey now. Well, their stat. They have a Prudence stat. Actually. I was just about to say I know someone named Prudence. I know her. Okay. You will also receive Lob as a reward. Love Lob. Love that. You can ensure a high rank by keeping more of your agents alive at the end of the day. The higher your ranking, the more Lob you will receive. However, if there is any abnormality loose when you choose to complete the workday, you will lose some of the Lob you would have otherwise earned. Okay. We have to lob our money, guys. We have to keep it all. We have to keep all of our Lob. You can view which missions you managed to successfully complete throughout the day here. Anytime you clear a mission, You will be able to conduct research in the department it came from at the start of the next day. Cool! Once management has been finished, you can elect to advance to the next day or retry the current day. Dead agents and lost ego equipment will be recovered if you decide to retry. However, you will also lose any abnormality observations, PE boxes, extracted ego equipment, and promotions earned if you begin the day anew. Guess who's gonna use that retry button liberally? I'm gonna use it like a Democrat. Oh my god. Finally, please click on the button to skip to the next day. From there, I will instruct you on deployment. Yeah! Let's go! I absolutely understand everything that's going on. I'm so smart. Okay. When a mission is successfully completed, you will be able to conduct a research project. The proposals for a department's various research projects are displayed at the start of each day during deployment. To select a research project, click and drag it to the open slot at the lower right, then click Proceed. Okay. We're gonna research... temporary educational purpose integrated research. Yeah. We got all the SAT words coming out to play today. We're using the thesaurus now. Do you recall how you were rewarded lob? How could I forget? You can see the total amount of lob you have garnered here. For this part of my instruction, I'll show you how to spend some of your lob to hire new agents and how to deploy them. Great, I have 3 lob, guys. 3 whole lob. I'm so excited about it. Let's begin by hiring some new agents. Try pressing the hire button. Boom. Here you can view the information and appearance of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust their virtues by clicking on the arrows next to each one. If, for example, you desired to hire an agent with more HP, you could increase their fortitude. Let's try that now. Yeah, let's spend a lob on fortitude. As you increase the virtue levels of an agent before hiring them, the amount of lob required will increase as well. The higher the values, the more lob they cost. You will need to consider thoroughly how much lob you are willing to spend on just one agent, as well as how much you will have afterward. Okay? Once you have finished adjusting your new agent to how you want them to be, you can then press the hire button again. Yay! We've hired Mika! Hatsune Miku! Oh no, not the pies! I have no idea how bad that is, depending on what you're doing. The agent you were customizing has just been hired. How about we take a look at their information again? Yeah, why not? Information overload. If you think your agent could utilize some strengthening in one of their virtues, you can do so by fortifying them. Please click on Strengthen Employee. Okay. Exactly as we adjusted during the hiring, you can adjust them here. Please remember that as stated prior, it will cost additional lob to do so. Try augmenting Prudence by 1 level. Alright. Prudence gets a level up. Now to finish the fortification, press confirm. Yay! Ready to be deployed. There we go. Doing ice cream like we were doing. I got cherries and chopped nuts and syrups, and it's apple pie. Oh, rip. Hi, welcome, Farah. Yes, this is some kind of Lobotomy Corporation. I'm not sure what kind, though, because we haven't done any lobotomizing yet. Well done. Now, to give them some equipment. If you recall, we extracted some ego equipment from the abnormality yesterday. We can give that to our employees. To view it, please press the Ego List button. Great! Currently displayed is the list of available weapons and their information. Now click on one of your agents in the list to the right. Okay, we're gonna click on Dungd. I like Dungd. Now assign an ego weapon to your selected agent by clicking one of the empty slots. Okay. What? There we go. Continuing on, let's take a look at the list of available ego suits. Please click on the ego suit tab. Just as before. Yeah, we'll do the same thing. Doomgada is strapped. It's actually called Lobotomy Corporation because when you get far enough into the game, trying to understand what's going on gives you the equivalent to a lobotomy. Yeah, you know what? I can feel the ice pick tickling my my eye socket at the moment, so I think you might be right about that. Please take a moment to test equipping other employees with both ego weapons and ego suits. Okay. Well, let's just do them all at once, and then... There we go. Excellent. Now we should head back to the deployment screen. Please exit the list. Okay. It appears there is a mission awaiting you for today. It is not necessary to clear every mission you have immediately, but it is recommended to handle them soon so that you will be able to conduct research the following day. Okay. One last thing, if you have any further questions involving the management process or deployment, you can always review the manual by clicking this button on top. The manual can also be opened at any time by pressing the F1 key. Well, as we just figured out, I can press the F1 key whenever I want during this tutorial, and it doesn't matter. Next, I will briefly explain to you how to deal with emergency situations that may arise while you are managing the abnormalities. When you are ready, please begin the next day of management. Okay. Cool. Let's have an emergency. Let's fabricate an emergency. Why not? Allow me to explain how a manager should deal with emergency situations. The number displayed here is the Klopov counter. It will decrease if you happen to violate the managerial guidelines shown in the Abnormalities Encyclopedia or fail to avert a meltdown in time. Okay. Why would it decrease? I don't understand. I'm already lost. So now you must be wondering what happens when the counter drops to 0. I guess. I guess. Let's teach the bunny to repress its feelings. Repression work sounds like a great idea. I've never played Oxygen Not Included, but I think I saw one playthrough of it, perhaps? This game has a pretty not very well coded memory leaks will happen. Yeah, there's a lot of information. I feel like I'm missing... I'm getting a lot of information, but I'm also not. Oh no! Poussey is gone! We lost Poussey. We lost a real one. Let's have Angel work on repression work, because I don't know, that sounds very biblical and correct. Don't ask me why that sounds biblical or correct. I'm not at liberty to tell you. You can't play these types of games because there's too much going on. I like these kinds of games, usually. It depends. This is very, like... This feels very Fallout Shelter coded for me, but also very similar to, oh, what was I just thinking of? Like SCP Foundation kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Hydration! And a shrimp spine check. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of reading. My spine is suffering for it. Oh. Owie. Well, it sounds biblical because Angel, and it sounds correct because, Because Bible equal repression? I don't know. When an abnormality's Klopov counter reaches 0, they will either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. That's cool, yeah. I would describe the very dramatic music going on right now as inconvenient. This particular abnormality happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while it is escaping, so we need to suppress it. Please click on the escaped abnormality. Okay. I click on it. Abnormalities can inflict 4 different damage types. Red, which decreases health. White, which decreases sanity. Black, which decreases both. And pale, which decreases health by a percentage based on the target's maximum. I can't wait to forget all of that. Agents equipped with ego can also utilize one of these 4 damage types. Furthermore, abnormalities have a set of defenses for these damage types. Some forms of attack may be weak, while others could be fatal. You can suppress an abnormality more effectively when your agents attack using the damage types an abnormality is weak against. I'm trying not to shrimp. I'm trying. It's rough. This abnormality deals red damage and is weak to white damage. How convenient that our agents are also equipped with ego suits which resist red and ego weapons that deal white damage. Yeah! How convenient! It's almost like we planned this. One other thing, if an agent is using an ego weapon whose grade is higher than the abnormality's risk level... What? That's a word? Wait, Teth and Zayn is a word that means something? This is very SCP. Oh my. They will deal more damage to the abnormality and take less damage as well. In our current situation, the ego's grade and the abnormality's risk level are the same, so this does not apply. Cool. There are a lot of words and mechanics all at once. Yeah, I'm being lobotomized very slowly. When the suppression UI is on display, you can take note of what ego each agent has been equipped with before sending them into combat. Hovering your mouse over an agent will also allow you to check up on their defenses. Now please click on an agent to begin suppressing our escaped abnormality. Alright, Angel! Do it! It looks like she's carrying a hammer. Is she gonna bop it on the head with a hammer? Coming face to face with an abnormality, especially so when it is on the loose, can be quite shocking and frightening for your employees, just like when an agent enters a containment unit. They may receive fear damage. If the risk level of the abnormality is high while the agent's level is low, it will cause a heavier strain on their mind and lower a larger portion of their SP. Okay. Am I... What? What's wrong? What's happened? Okay, nothing happened. We're just being weird. Yeah, she's just gonna bop it on the head. Alright. It appears that this abnormality is a bit too strong for just one agent to suppress. You're telling me this is a lot of words at once. And I'm reading all of them, and it's like, pshoo, in one ear, out the other. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into this game for the stream, but I'm gonna give it the good old college try. This is a good time to remind you that if an agent dies, the ego they were assigned will be lost as well. Now let's order the rest of the employees to help suppress this abnormality. Please select the other 2 agents by clicking and dragging on them. Oh. Oh, okay, so... Pardon? Clicking and dragging on them with the primary mouse button. Okay, so I've clicked on you. I'm dragging. That's not doing anything. That's not... is happening? What? Come on. Oh, come on. I'm trying to click and drag, and it's not... It's just making a box. Cover them and right-click the hallway. Okay. So, like that? And Angela doesn't want me to do that. Hello, I'm scared to try to say that. Virgilis? Click them both manually. I mean, I have definitely clicked on him manually. If I click on him with the left mouse and then I click on the hallway, it sounds like it selects it, but Angela wants me specifically to click and drag them. And I can't do that. I'm not sure why I can't do that. Oh, wait, wait, she moved on. Hold on. Did I do it somehow? Next, click on the abnormality with the secondary mouse button to immediately order them to suppress it. Be aware that you can accidentally deselect the agent during this process. It is much safer, easier as well, to give your orders when you pause. You can pause the flow of time by pressing the icon at the lower left or by pressing on the space bar. Okay. So I have them... Do I have them selected? Okay, so I have them selected. And then I do that. Okay, we figured it out. We got it. We got it. We're... God damn. We're 45 minutes into this and I'm no closer to understanding what's going on. The controls are weird. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get it. You've done well handling this situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room of their department. Please select them all by clicking and dragging with the primary mouse button. Okay, so I've done that. Use the secondary click on the main room. Okay. There we go. We're getting there, guys! Eventually! Oh, Lord. Oh, that's a lot of screen shake. That's a lot of blood, too. What's going on with this guy? Hello? When an employee's sanity falls below 20, they will panic. A panicked employee will show different behaviors depending on their highest virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, refer to the manual. Okay, there's a lot of refer to the manual in this tutorial. There's a lot of no teaching in this tutorial. Click on the currently panicking employee with the primary mouse button. Okay. Oh no, Griffin. Why? Agents can be recovered from their panic when their SP is restored completely to 100. SP can be restored with white or black ego weapons. Conveniently, all of our agents are equipped with ego that deal white damage. Please select all available agents, order them to suppress the panicked employee. So now we've bonked the rabbit enough times. And we're just gonna go and bonk the actual employee as well? Like, bonk, get sane, bonk, get sane, bonk, get sane. Like, the amount of head trauma we're dealing to cause sanity is interesting. Yep. Go beat him up with the rabbit bonk. Oh. Oh, poor Griffin is having some kind of a seizure. Okay. That was excellent. Truly well done. If you ever happen to fall into a situation you wish to redo, such as turning back time to avoid the death of an agent, you can do so by pressing escape and clicking the rewind to memory repository button, or by clicking retry. When you choose memory repository, it will go back to the most recent imprinted day. Retry, on the other hand, will restart back at the current day's deployment. Okay, so this is reload my last save, and this is retry the day. That's cool. They really had to come out with the big, long words. They had to call everything something special. It couldn't be... Nothing could be normal. No. We needed the SAT words. It's very cool. I enjoy the style of it. It's just a lot. Lastly, let's call all our agents back to the main room of their department. You can of course do this by selecting them all and manually moving them with the secondary mouse button. However, there is an even easier manner. Great, there are more controls. Next to the regenerator gauge of each department is a recall button. You can use this button to summon all of your agents back to their respective home department's main room. Okay. There we go. Yay! Griffin has been bonked into submission. This game is very addicting when you get the memo. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I get very addicted to these management type games. I think somebody died. Is that a dead body? Okay. This concludes our basic manager training and education, as there's a dead body in the hallway. If any questions or concerns happen to cross your mind while you're on the job, yeah, I have a concern. Somebody's dead. You can always refer to the manual. Thank God for the manual. Everybody, thank God for the manual. Lastly, there will be tooltips that appear if you mouse over the various interfaces and wait a moment. I wish you good luck and lasting health at Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think we have any lasting health because you're still not concerned about the body that just hit the floor. You didn't read the manual? Okay. That helps. I think perhaps I might not read the manual. We're gonna trial by fire, is what we're gonna do. It concerns me that this game has a challenge mode. Oh no! Oh, Winton wants to see me scream. Oh, the manual has a lot of lore stuff. Okay. Start a new game with the current abnormality observation levels. Yeah! Sure. Let's go for it. I do think Angela's very pretty. Oh. What? It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. This is 100% an SCP. Nobody can tell me that this was not inspired by SCPs. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. The chill jazz. We can just forget about all of our problems here. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Everything is perfect. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, thank you, Angela. Listen, I don't have VR money. That's the thing. I'm super duper broke. I wish I had VR money, to be even more terrified. Maybe someday. I'm Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Oh, Angela, I don't have any worries. Whoever's getting down on the piano? S tier. 10 out of 10. I do kind of unironically like jazz, yes. Have you ever met an AI with such a suave name? No, I have not, Angela. No. I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Oh! Oh, she has an ego. I see. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? No, actually, that wasn't my thought. You are wrong. However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Do you think I'm gonna feel bad for a clanker? I'm not going to, Angela. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. Oh, she's writing fanfiction about herself. She's writing fanfiction about herself, guys! The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque from the person who had the most beautiful smile. Okay. Well, I know who had the cutest smile, and it's not you. Haha, don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. I mean, I won't lie, guys. The propaganda is working on me a little bit because I do love a woman in a suit. I can't lie about that. Some clankers are worth listening to. Ew! No! If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Well, I am a lesbian, and you do have a very nice suit on, so I guess. Moving on. Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. Uh-huh. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I don't know why I stumbled on that word. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. Yeah, that's not really an unexpected outcome. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Wow, she even admits it. Wow. Wow, she's self-aware. Clanker. Look at that smile. Look at that smirk. She doesn't even feel bad about it. It's such a shame. Oh, how sad for these little boring humans. They don't have a job anymore because I'm just so perfect and efficient. Ah. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Inform me about the company. That's not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. Why is this starting to sound like Madoka Magica? Why are you starting to sound like Cube? All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. Oh my god, it's Cube! Somebody call Homer up right now. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. Air quotes. I'm an AI, so I can't do air quotes on my own. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as the manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates to pen it. Oh, this cheeky... She's so cheeky. It sounds like I'm about to farm emotions from various abnormalities that are going through mental illnesses. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Not teenage girls, but we are harvesting energy for the benefit of humanity because the world uses up too much energy. Ooh, she's got a chair now. Look at this. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. You could not have said that more creepily, Angela. My goodness. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Oh, thank you! I play a lot of D&D, so the voice acting is just something that I do for fun. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? What? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work down here. I should introduce her to you. Don't worry, manager. I was just talking to the various voices in my head. It happens to all of us sometimes. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI... What? So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Ooh, she puts herself all the way up at the importance of the cerebrum. Okay. I think you'll miss her cheeky smile a lot when playing. Possibly. Also, welcome in, Kira. Naturally, of course. I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Oh, naturally. Naturally. You thought it was the game talking? Oh my god! That's such a compliment! Thank you! Well then, shall we greet her now? You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Manager! Manager! I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, Manager. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go— Oh, whoa, that was Angela. My bad. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Someone did mention Lobotomy Corporation. Hi, Chris! Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility, manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I do love her little face that she makes, yeah. I'm not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Seraphia, you know. Saphira. I think, maybe. Saphira. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction, or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. Okay. I can't take it anymore. Manager, you're in there, right? I have to get out of here, please! I know you're capable of it! You're the manager! You're not the same as the rest of us! You can do anything! Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is a delight for me! Oh, the gaslighting starts. It's so horrible! I can't take it anymore! I'll go insane! Nothing here is normal! Do you really think you can't handle it? Oh, whoops, that was the other person. I need to look at the names. I'm gonna fuck up lines just because I'm not looking at the names. Do you really think you can't handle it? Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. Honestly, I'll let her handle it just because I'm a little bit curious what she's gonna do. Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Oh, right. It must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup. Nothing for you to worry about. No, please, manager, please! I think somebody just died. Okay. Complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities. Okay. That's cool. I love that. Oh. Control team. Accessible. Day 1. Hello, manager! Each day you will need to expand one department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities? Let's do it! Let's do it! Nobody dies in the lobotomy. No, exactly. Everything's fine. Mission, you can do this. Okay. We have Dexter, our #1 employee. Okay. I think that's it. I think we just start. So we don't know anything about this, what is it? Oh, it's a skull! It's a skull with a crown of thorns and 3 different bolts piercing through it, hovering ominously. We love that. That's great. Okay. Okay, let's just do instinct work. What could go wrong? Okay. Will menacingly click its teeth, but it's nothing to worry about. Okay. Wait, can we stop this work process? Can I stop it? It's getting angry. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. When you begin the work, you can't stop it. That's fine. We only pissed it off a little bit. Basic information 8. We have 4. Let's get managerial guidelines. 0303 will restore the employee's mental state when the work result is good. Dia, who recovered this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing. Okay. Cool. That probably wasn't the most helpful thing that I could have learned right then. Let's do... insight? I guess? We can just go in order? Try attachment, trust. I mean, if it restores sanity, maybe it'll like insight. Of course, I finally get my pies automated and all of a sudden no one wants a single pie. No! Ah, they're losers. They're losers if they don't want your pie. As of this moment, you have accumulated— oh, okay, bye, Angela. I didn't get to read any of that, but that's fine. Maybe we just unlock the... okay, so it likes attachment work. I see, I see. The energy meter is on top. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I have the basic understanding of where things are and how it works. I just did the tutorial, so this is a little bit trial by fire, and I think I can figure it out. I'm usually pretty good at figuring things out, typically. Don't quote me on that. Okay. Oh, Angela said she would high-five me if she had hands. Isn't that sweet? Okay, I think I did everything for that day, actually. We can get the basic information, though. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. What a terrifying name. Thank you. Have a good day. Yay! Dexter wasn't promoted, but that's okay. Let's proceed. Yes. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. That was a lot. Oh, I have to pick another one? Is that... She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Great! Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairy's care. Okay. Might be a bad idea. But I have to pick the fairy. It's literally my brand. This is literally my brand. last one says, this is a recording of the day we must never forget. I really want the fairy. I really want the fairy. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Honestly, face the fear. We are the first humans of this world to discover abnormalities. Of course, with the exclusion of myself, as I do not exactly belong to humanity. How should I put it? We are pioneering an entirely new world in a brand new field of study. The discoveries we have made thus far are merely the tip of the iceberg. Abnormalities have been among us since the beginning. However, we have only just found their essence, their strange nature. We confronted them for the first time, and we faced fear itself. They were fundamentally an incarnation of fear. There was a bit of a confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually, I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the I'm gonna stumble on that every fucking time. Saphira meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Love the resignation in air quotes. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I think so. I think I do. I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I considered natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actors should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. Exit stage left pursued by Bear. I would get so many people to resign if I was there. I can name the agents. Oh my god! You're so right. That would be so fun. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. The life of the actor and their part is finished. Okay, thank you, Angela. Great job, manager! You did exactly what I asked of you! I knew you could do it! You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there! As for me, the day went all right. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. I beg your finest pardon. What? They do what? I beg your pardon? The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Malkuth, I need you to explain. I need somebody to explain. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. I don't like the way the music changed. It's not like fear or anything. Some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. Okay. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. thanks, I hate it. I don't want any Girl Scout cookies. Please, no more. Little by little. Okay. That's cool. I'm so glad. Good day, manager. Would you like to expand the control department? I guess so. Oh, I do know that you can get weapons from them because they did explain that in the tutorial. Okay, now I get to pick what I'm doing. Game speed acceleration. I don't know if I need game speed acceleration right now. Joint command. Wait. Order agents to work in other departments. Joint command permits you to give cross-divisional work orders between departments. I don't know what that means. Recall scattered agents to their home department's main room. Yeah! I like that one. Give me that one. Hi, manager. Would you like to research this project? Yes. Give me that. Okay. So can I rename Dexter? It doesn't let me click on the name. Oh, I have to get a new one. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We've got 5 lob. We can definitely hire someone. Bing bong. Bing bong. Over there and customize. Over where? Oh, I see. Okay. So I will name this first one. I will name this first one Rotary for the first person that made it to chat today. And we will give them... What color hair do you want? Black hair? Okay. I don't know if I can... Can I... Goodness. 0, 0, 0. There we go. Black hair. And... I like these eyes. I want to keep that. Regular brows. This is... Little mischievous smile. He's ready to betray me. At the first possible chance. We're gonna give him some more sanity, I think. Some more prudence would be good. And then we will hire him. Here we go. You've been hired, Rotary. I sure hope so, man. You cost 3 lob. Do you know how expensive you are? Anyway. We're gonna complete 4 work processes with a good result. We're gonna do it. Okay. So we know this one likes attachment work. We're gonna send Dexter to do that. We're gonna send Rotary in with the Fae. I feel like Insight might be a good choice for Fae. Do you know how expensive you are, my boss, every time I get a concussion? Yeah, you get too many concussions. I'm gonna need you to stop. Oh my god, did I guess correctly on the Fae the first try? Ooh, I know my Fae. Ooh, I know my Fae. Yeah, you average 1 concussion per year. You wanna know how many concussions normal people average per year? None. 0. I love you, but I need you to stop getting concussed. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, they actually like instinct work. Man, okay. Well, that's fine. Let's see what we can learn about this guy. So he doesn't like repression work. That's cool. Guidelines number 2. After the maximum number of PE boxes was produced within 1 cent and hundreds of good deeds, it restored the mental health of every employee in the department. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we can produce... That costs a lot to produce. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Oh wait, I already spent those. Never mind. I'm silly. I'm silly. We'll have you do that. And we'll have, Rotary go and do instinct work with the Fae. I hope you like the Fae! Hello, Dork Knob! Welcome in! 1 sin can give you a lot of boxes if you're lucky. Ooh, okay. What's happening over here? Can I fix it? Hi, Hernan! Welcome! When you work a lot, you get those stuff. Okay. Seems like, 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds doesn't want to work anymore. I didn't... When you don't get the red, the bad stuff happens? When you don't work with the... Oh, so I have to work with them right now? That's it? That's what it is? I might have screwed us. I might have immediately screwed us. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, so I know next time, if the alarm starts going off, I have to work with them. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of boxes from them. Let's see how we do with the fairy. Oh, Rotary, you made it mad. I do see the big day 2 button. I do. I'm gonna see if I can spend some boxes on some other stuff. Fairy Festival. Ooh! Oh, they're cute! Oh! I love them! When the work result was normal or good, small fairies appeared around the employee. Okay. When the small fairies will heal the employee's HP over a limited time. Oh, that's neat! If an employee under the fairy's care is assigned to a different containment unit, they will immediately die and be consumed by the fairies. Oh. Well, Rotary, you're stuck with the Fae. I hope you like them. Let's see about making... Should we get the weapon, or should we get the escape information? I feel like getting a weapon, maybe? Fairy cares only last for 30 seconds. That's good. Let's get the weapon. I feel a need to have the weapon. I feel like that's a good thing to have. Okay, I think that's day 2 for us. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Someday you'll be surprised at one sin's power. I hope so. I sure hope so. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Day 3. I'm so good at this game already. Oop, let's pick a new one. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. Okay. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Ooh. Okay. So... do we take the little angel? Do we take... distant seagulls? Or do we take... pitiful? Vote now in the chat before I make a decision. I see 1 vote for seagulls. Okay, 1 vote for seagulls, 1 vote for fingers. Okay, that's 2 votes for seagulls. 3 votes for seagulls. Alright, seagulls it is. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. It's actually my favorite number. Keep that in the Aria trivia category, just in case you ever get the question, what's my favorite number? It's 3. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it, each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? I mean, okay, if I'm perfectly honest about this, I probably wish for the maturity of my spirit. There's a lot of spiritual undertones to this particular question that I don't think an AI would be able to fully grasp. But I think It's okay, Farrell. I promise that I'm watching chat. And my mods are also watching chat. We're having fun here. But yeah, no, I think I wish for the maturity of my spirit. Because if it's a choice between a company and my own spiritual well-being, I always choose myself between myself and the company. There's no... Please choose yourselves over your jobs, guys, because no company should own you like that. Glory to the company! We're not at that company. We're not at the company that we glorify. If we were playing Lethal Company, sure. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. Oh, Angela. You can't be giving me that cheeky smile telling me that spiritual doesn't mean anything in today's world. That's not true. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. Brother! She was given the information about what a soul was, and then deleted it. Brother! Angela, you're pretty, but you're not that pretty. That's sus. That's sus behavior. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. You did it again! And you did it flawlessly, too! I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the Saphira of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. Ooh, they're drinking the Kool-Aid. The music changed again. It feels as if I wished for the same thing before, in some other place that wasn't the control team. Malakooth, please finish the report I requested by the end of the day. Sure thing, boss! I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable, with the exception of me. She thinks so highly of herself. It's especially bad for Malakooth. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain, though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Ooh! Ooh! Angela! Complete 8 work processes and containment units under Klipoth. Okay. That's cool. Let's go. Let's get this party started. Day 3. I really don't know what Joint Command gives me, so I'm just gonna take the time protocol, because I don't know. Okay. Let's hire our next victim. I mean, partner. So, I'm gonna see who grabbed second if I can. Oh. It doesn't let me scroll up that far. I didn't see who grabbed second. Okay, guys. I need to know who grabbed second, because it's their turn to be, lobotomized. It might have been Sky, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Did you grab second when you came in? Well, if I pick my favorite person, then it would be Sky, because she's working so very hard to make sure the stream keeps running with me. With me at the helm and her at my side. Okay, well, you're being lobotomized. You're joining the team. I've decided. You can be my second favorite person. I'll hire you next. You already got hired. You don't have anything to complain about, Rotary. Calm down. You already got hired. So, Sky, what color do you want your hair to be? Oh, purple. I'm gonna guess purple. Final answer. I need, like, a good pair of eyes to give you. We'll give you those eyes. I like those. Okay. So that would mean we need 0 on green. Probably like 170 on blue. Yeah, that's a good purple. If you want to continue streaming, I might. Since this is my Small Game Saturday series, I try to do a different game every Saturday. The main game that I'm playing right now is Expedition 33 on Thursdays. But if people really like this game and they want to see me play more of it, I'm open to playing more of it for stream. I just would need to know that kind of thing. I gotta know what the people want. You can also, if you check out my YouTube channel, there is a community post asking a poll on what games people would like to see. Which the poll is about genres, but if you have a specific game to recommend, you can always comment on that post as well with your recommendations, and I will look at all of them. I promise. I've been keeping it open, and I will continue to keep it open. There we go. Our purple happy sky. I love her already. It is an interesting game. I will say that. I do enjoy the setup of it. I really like SCP Foundation lore and things, so this is actually very up my alley with the lore they have. Let's give Sky more fortitude. And there we go. And we're gonna give this weapon to We'll give Rotary the power to bonk. That sounds like a good, that sounds like a good plan. I like that plan. You have the power of bonk now. Oh! What the heck? They look like shrimp. Are they shrimp? Wearing little boots? I love them! I love them! Oh my god! Let's do Dexter here. Send Rotary to work with the Fae. And Sky gets to go work with the shrimp. I have no idea what the shrimp might like. Maybe the shrimp will like insight. No, you can't eat them! You have to work with them! you can't eat them! They've got little overalls and boots on! Okay. Hopefully I'm not wrong about instinct again. Or insight again, I should say. Is insight, not instinct. Ugh. You've accumulated exactly half of the energy needed. Okay, cool. This goes by very quickly. Oh, works completed with containment units under Klapoth meltdown. I have to trigger a meltdown? Is that what that means? That's pretty crazy if so. Whoa! Okay, so we have to work with that one again really fast. Oh wait, let's look at this. What do you prefer? I guessed right! They like insight! Nice! The shrimp like insight. Okay. Let's see... Get the... What? Get in there. And we'll send Sky back in, and we'll send, Rotary back in. There we go. I had 4 options, and if I kept guessing the same one multiple times, I was bound to get it right eventually. All the energy that we need has been collected for the day, but we still haven't triggered a meltdown. Oh wait, no, that counted. Oh, that counted. Okay, so we just have to keep grinding it out. Wait, whoa, okay. That was it. Uncontrollable. What happened to Sky? Oh, she's fine now, I guess. Did Sky go crazy? Where is she? What happened to you? I don't know what happened to her. Anyway, we're gonna send her in with the shrimp again. The shrimp give you a drink after the work is done. Hell yeah, I want the shrimp drink. Shrimp smoothie. Oh no, wait, attachment. I'm gonna forget what these things like. I'm already forgetting. My goldfish brain has already started kicking in. Oh, when they're working, they become uncontrollable. Gotcha. That makes sense. So, these people that I see randomly walking around, are these the people that they're talking... Is this what they're talking about when they say things that appear that are not controllable? Oh! Look at Rotary, all covered in fairies. Oh, they're gone now. Never mind. They're gone. Never mind. Woo! We're 25% to the goal of making me scream! Awesome! Love that for me. Let's go! Let's just keep working. Trigger more meltdowns. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? That was you. I saw you threw in a lot of them. I have a fun fact about shrimp, actually. Do you guys want to know a fun fact about shrimp? So, the way that people see color in their eyes, they have color cones. Humans have 3 color cones. We have red, green, and blue. So, like, all the colors that are not the colors of our color cones, our brain kind of fills in the gaps and makes it up. We don't see real yellow, but there are some people who do see real yellow because they have 4 color cones. It's a really weird, like, mutation that people can have. And shrimp, specifically the mantis shrimp, I don't know if this is all shrimp, but specifically the mantis shrimp has the most color cones in any eyes in the world at 16 color cones. They can see like trillions of colors that we can't even imagine or fathom. They be seeing shit in infrared. I want to see the colors exclusive to the shrimp. So if reincarnation is real, I want to be a mantis shrimp so that I can see the colors. My favorite shrimp? Well, it's the mantis shrimp, if the fun fact didn't tell you anything. I do love me a good mantis shrimp. Also, their eyes don't even look too crazy. They just see all of those colors. For why? I don't know. Ooh, pistol shrimp sounds cool. Man, I love the soundtrack for this game. I don't think I've said that yet, but the soundtrack for this game is awesome. Oh, we got 2 of them at the same time! Yes! Yes! Nice. Okay. So we're gonna be able to reset the Fairy Festival first. Go, Rotary! Go complete our mission! What is happening to Sky? I think the shrimp are hurting Sky a lot. Is Sky okay? Oh, she's fine. What am I worried about? Oh, Sky, you're growing a beard. I don't know what happened there. You're growing a beard. Ego gift? Ego gift. Where? What? What am I not seeing? Is there something that I'm not seeing? The bread? Where did I get bread? Where did I get bread? Wait a minute. That's not bread. Did the shrimp give me bread? No. Oh, wait! Oh, that's why Sky's growing a beard! Because of the shrimp! Oh! I get it now! Okay. I get it. I understand. Non-escaping entity. Oh, cool. Love that. Let's find out about the shrimp. I want to know. Opened can of Welch's ocean soda. So they're not even shrimp. Well, they are, but they're not. It's a can of soda. An open can of soda. Ooh, shrimp spine check. Thank you. Oh, hi, Ara. Welcome in. Let's see. Upon completion of the work process, a canned beverage is just discharged from the vending machine. The type of beverage that is emitted seems to vary in correlation with the work type. Oh, okay. I apparently did put you in with fake shrimp. I'm sorry. The mic is a little low. On OBS, it's as loud as it can get. I can turn up the gain a little bit. I just don't know how much it'll help. I can try, though. I'm trying to get a better microphone set up. It's on the way. I got a boom arm. It helps immensely. Oh, that's good. That's good. Employee who ingested the beverage said it had a distinctive aroma and sweetness and expressed a feeling of heightened energy after. Following the test, the physical health of the subject was confirmed. Hi, Robbie! How are you? Welcome in! It is a very interesting game. I've been learning a lot. Employee who ingested the beverage said it had a distinctive aroma. Oh, following the test, physical health of the subject was confirmed. Okay. A blue drink can is emitted. It contains an odorless liquid that is highly carbonated. It has been found to be effective in restoring mental strength. Yeah, that's how I feel when I drink a McDonald's Sprite. Mental energy restored. If you guys don't know how amazing McDonald's Sprite is, you're missing out, dude. It's so carbonated. It's spicy. I can't express to you how much I love McDonald's spicy Sprite. Just got off work? Yeah! Any spoilers? No. I don't know anything about this game other than what I've learned today. This is fully blind, baby. Appearance, composition, and taste are exactly the same as other grape-flavored carbonated oh, it's grape-flavored? Ew. Oh, ugh. It has been found that the physical fortitude and mental strength of the ingester both recovered. Okay. Dislike that. Caution, when the work result with opened can of Welch's is bad, do not take any drink provided by the vending machine. Noted. Okay. Escape information, non-escaping entity. Cool! Okay. So does that mean that we have, none of our entities can escape? That's pretty dope. Let's manufacture one of those. And then, can we manufacture... The shrimp give me a gun? Oh my god, I want the shrimp gun. I want the shrimp gun. I want it so bad. Sky, you're gonna get me that shrimp gun. We need a shrimp gun. So desperately. I've never needed something so bad in my life. Let's go. If you hear little sounds from my headset, by the way, it's literally just because I'm bopping to this music. I did turn up my microphone volume, yes. I was told that it was hard to hear on YouTube, so I'm trying to find a balance where the settings work pretty well for Twitch and YouTube. You think I'll like it when they escape? I don't know. I don't know about that. I really want my shrimp gun, though. We're gonna keep working. There we go, we got 2 of them. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, you have a volume booster extension. That probably helps. In that case, I can't tell you how the volume's gonna be for you specifically. I just have, the volume set the way I have set it. Okay. So now we just need to trigger 1 more. And then we're done, but I think I can get the shrimp gun now. Yes! Shrimp gun! And I want the soda uniform, too. I want both. And let's get... What is that? I get a magic wand from the fairies, I think, is what I'm looking at? I don't know. Let's just get as much as we can from, like, all of these. Because we've made a lot of boxes. And grinding out the weapons and things is probably helpful at some point. The Abnos in later days are really tricky. You know, I'm okay with the way things are right now. I hope that it stays calm for a little while at least, because I'm learning still. A certain magical girl. Which one? There are so many. Yes. See, my basis for magical girls is either gonna be Sailor Moon or it's gonna be from Madoka Magica. I don't have a grand variety of magical girls. Correct! Oh no! I listed 2 shows! Oh no! I have not read the manager's manual. I did the tutorial and then I just kind of jumped in because I wanted to see what would happen. I learn better by doing most of the time anyway. Which, honestly, this learning by doing has gone quite well. You 100%ed the game without reading the manual? That sounds like something I would do. I have been known to attempt to 100% games. I haven't done that on stream yet, but, at some point, I might. It'd be really fun to play, No, I'm Not a Human, or That's Not My Neighbor, or, Papers, Please. I like those kinds of games, but specifically for streaming, because I think they're really fun to stream. Oh, whoop. I did see the meltdown. I saw it a little late because I was looking at chat. Yeah, I think Papers, Please would be really fun. No, I'm Not a Human also is just, like, really up my alley. I would have to do some kind of challenge, though, because I've seen so many playthroughs of No, I'm Not a Human that I have figured out who several of the visitors are. So I'd have to make it more interesting for myself because I would have to give myself some type of challenge. Oh, wait. Dexter got a... Oh, yeah! Dexter got the little hat! Look at that! So we have, I think, almost all of the special things, because Sky got her special beard from the shrimp, and Dexter got the special hat. I think the only special thing that we don't have is from the Fairy Festival. But we have finished our mission for day 3. Oh, look! Everybody got promoted! Yay! Everybody got promoted. Everybody got promoted. Okay, day 4. What are we gonna pick here? Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Ooh, interesting. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Ooh. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. Okay. Betrayed hearts, birthday, or intellect. I already have a vote for birthday. Never fear, Toot is here! Welcome! You like birthday? Okay, 2 votes for birthday? 3 votes for birthday? We're picking which abnormality that I want to go get next. Makes sense with how close mine is. Yeah! Honestly, it does. Okay, I have 3 votes for birthday, 1 vote for betrayed hearts, and 1 vote for intellect. Go for birthday. I'm gonna go for birthday. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I guess I feel good about that? Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you are performing your role well. This shows that there should only be good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter easily. It is good to know that you're happy with your work. She's so cheeky. Angela is so cheeky. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn. Face all gray and grim. And you were all nervous about my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Ah, today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. Wait, what? I lost an employee? When did I lose? Wait a minute, what? Who died? I don't know. Oh no. I didn't, she's stupid. Oh, okay. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. I don't know if they would have, Angela. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think so. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay to them. I think I read that right on the first try. Equanimity? I don't know what that means. Somebody look up what equanimity means, because I'm curious. It's a cool word. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased, in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. She's so cheeky. Oh my god. She making words up for the SAT right now. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass and then take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Are you mansplaining how to drink champagne right now to me, Angela? 'Cause I'll go and drink whiskey right now. I'll go and shoot whiskey right now, live for the internet, to show you that I know how to appreciate alcohol. Don't be mansplaining champagne to me. Perfect. Just like that. We need to be honest here, Malkuth. You simply cannot suppress the ordeals when the companies you currently have at your disposal, with the employees, sorry. Trust me, I am the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees. But Yasad, we only need to consider the morality rate of the agents, the possibility of the abnormalities breaching. Malkuth. Oh, this is this little girl over here. Okay. Malkuth, Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I'm the only Saphira of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conduct for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I'm fine, but that code of yours... I don't need weak employees in my department. Goddamn, Malkuth. Okay. Okay. Weakness means elimination. The death of your place in my department. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I loved her so much, but she just turned so frightening all of a sudden. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies that you should be more capable than everyone else. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what's happened to those weak-willed employees for the comfort of your office, haven't you? Can any one of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime, all of us Upper Sephiroth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold, and just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch? The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support from the other departments. Complete a dusk ordeal? I don't know what that means. Okay. I guess that's our goal. That's concerning. Okay. It's very interesting to me that they're using very angelic terminology, to refer to these AI. Because these things are considered abnormalities. They're not considered, what is it? They're not considered demons or anything like that. So the fact that they refer to these guys as angels or Sephira is very interesting. Okay, let's hire. I'll check the ego list in a second. I'm hiring another one of our lovely chatters. And I think, actually... I think the next one I said that I would hire was gonna be Vidi Botini, so... Oh, can I... There we go. So what color do you want your hair to be? Oh, that's a cute hairstyle. I like that one. Red? Okay. I think... Yeah, there we go. And then... There we go. Red hair. And... Ooh, those are fun. Fun, haunted-looking eyes. There's no problem at all here. I don't think we have anybody that has very high, justice, so we'll do that for you. And then... I have enough lob to hire one more. Hi, Batoon! Oh, it costs twice as much. I didn't notice that. But we still ended up having enough lob to hire somebody else. So that's good. Let me see if I can spell your name correctly, Chris. Chris is... Teen... Okay, there we go. Just put Chris. That's fair. What color do you want your hair to be? Blue hairstyle 23. Okay. Let me... And we'll put that 0 and 0. There we go. Blue hairstyle 23. And we'll give you cheeky eyes. And a little bit mischievous. Not a lot mischievous. Just a little bit. And I think I can afford either your prudence or your fortitude. So maybe prudence. Full of fortitude? Let's do fortitude. I'm okay with that. Boom. There we go. And now we will equip things. Let's give, we'll give Sky the power of the, shrimp gun, because she was the one that unlocked it. Sorry, I just had to deal with something real quick. And we'll give... Oh, no. Wait, no. Hold on. We'll give Dexter the whatever the bonk weapon is. It looks like a cross, kind of. We'll give ZD Botini the fairy wand. And we'll give Chris also the fairy wand. Cool. I like that. That's cool. And now we get to dress everybody up. Sky can have the soda uniform. We can give Dexter the full outfit. She's fully kitted out. Rotary can have the fairy outfit, because he's been with the fairies. And ZD Botini can have the fairy outfit too. I think if it's supposed to be a Chris from Undertale vibe, then the outfit should probably also match. Oh no, you died and played up. No, sad. Do we think that the fairy outfit or the Sin's outfit would work better for Chris? Kinda don't know, I'm kinda torn. Fairy? Because they're like a fairy? okay. We like the fairies here. Fairies in the fairy stream. Yeah. There we go. So fairyful. Yes. My goal is to be as whimsical as possible. Alright. I think we're ready. What's our new thing? Oh, it's a music box. It's a music box with a ballerina on it. Okay. That's great. Let's do our work. And, oh, wait. They don't work with it? Huh. Okay, ZD Botini is my sacrifice. To figure out what happens with that. It's an object that gives you stats or buffs and debuffs. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the shrimp are not happy. Huh. Interesting. I sure hope it tells me what a dusk ordeal is at some point, because I don't know. I think at the third Reddit spawns an ordeal. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Oh. ZD Botini is panicking. Where'd she go? Why? Why are you panicking? I think we need to send people to deal with her? Right? That's how that works? Can you guys help her? Are you helping? Oh, she's being shot. Is that helping? You're panicking. And I'm not exactly sure why. But Sky is oh, they killed you. I might need to... I might need to restart that. That escalated so quickly. Oh god. Shot dead. In the middle of the workday. In the dark, dank hallway. It's okay, don't worry, it was a bad dream. I think we might leave the, I think we might leave the music box alone for a little while. Not the first time! Wait a minute. What? Hold on a second. Why are you dreaming about being shot in the hallway? Maybe if we send Chris to use the music box, it'll have a better result. I don't know. Oh boy. Yes, you're full of joy. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Required time 10 Oh, okay. Okay, okay. So, hi, Playful! Welcome in! Oop! The shrimp need insight. Sky, go fix it. And we need... What's happening? We've required more than half of the... Yeah, what's happening? Are you... No, is Chris panicking? Oh no, I think Chris is panicking. Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh, Chris is okay! Chris lived! Yeah! Oh my god! I'm so glad. Okay, so if somebody panics, do I just need to send the people with hammers and keep Sky out of it? If somebody has a gun, don't send them to help. I understand. I get it. The weapons that deal white damage. Okay. 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 Yeah, no, yes, that was the one that we got from the Sins. I understand. Okay. So it was actually my fault that ZD Botini died. I'm sorry. I didn't know. But now I know. I killed you. Well, okay, I've never played before, and I thought I was just supposed to send all the employees to go and deal with a panicking employee. And it was a bad dream. It didn't actually happen in the timeline. So it's fine. Everything's fine. First run, we're doing amazing. It's going great. Nothing bad ever happened to the Kennedys. Oh! What? Oh, the fairies. The fairies are having a time. I appreciate that the alarm is so loud and jarring, because I know immediately that something has happened. You've seen many managers do worse. I'm sure you have. This seems like the kind of game that, that can be very punishing sometimes, if you don't know what you're doing. I feel like I've been doing pretty well, though. Let's see if we can send ZD Botini to the music box, and hopefully she won't die this time. I do see the little guys without names. I do. I'm not exactly sure what the little guys are doing. Think I can read what it does now? It's called Teresa. Great. Teresa. Teresa, I don't know. Those who listen to Theresa's music will recover SP, including the employee playing the music box and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Let's maybe end it before she goes insane. I have a feeling that if we play the music box too much, people will panic. And that might be why. Every good manager hates the clerks. I don't know, they're just chilling. They're just having a time. But I think... yeah, we can get all of those. And we can get some more shrimp guns. Everybody wants more shrimp guns, right? We can only have 2 shrimp guns. That's understandable. I shouldn't be trusted with too many guns. That's fair. The chilling isn't what the corporation needs. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. The humble bird. Let's do more work, since I still don't know exactly what the dusk thing is. And let's have Chris use the music box again. What's up with the choir I hear specifically in my left ear? Pardon? Okay, ominous choir. That was fun. Man, Chris is jamming to the music so good that it's deleting her hair temporarily. You ever bopped so hard to a song that your hair just dies temporarily? That's so relatable. For absolutely everyone. Oh, 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 oh! Aha! I see! When wound up, a sad melody begins to play. No one knows when it was made or who made it, but it doesn't seem to be new judging from the slight skips in the song. When 20 to 30 seconds have passed after the music box begins playing, the SP of the employee operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. So that's why. That's why. I was right. It does have to do with the amount of time. I big-brained it. Big brain play. Big brain play. So I guess if anybody needs, like, sanity points restored, I can send them to the music box, but I just don't keep them there for too long. That works. You know, let's send ZD Botini to work with the shrimp. Why not? Okay. Chris, go and use the music box, I guess. And... we'll send Sky to work with the fairies, I think. That's not gonna get me in trouble, is it? Actually... let's just send... I'm a little afraid to take Rotary away from the fairies. I don't want to piss the fairies off. I would rather that the fairies get to keep the same person. There we go. Don't take me away. I should read the fairy story. Can I read the fairy story? Oh, yeah, I can. Story time. The abnormality is similar to a fairy, having 2 pairs of wings and a small body. They act as a cluster. They use a language we cannot understand to communicate with each other. They follow a few employees around when they enter the containment unit. Using their special abilities to help heal injuries, employees call this act the fairy's care. The fairies protect our employees. If you often act out of the goodness of your heart and are a lover of nature, then the fairies will gladly take care of you. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. You can also enjoy the envious glances you'll get from other employees. Not that it's important, but what if fairies don't approach you? Then you should reflect on your life. When Emile and I took shifts entering the fairies' containment unit, the fairies did not hesitate to approach me. Only me, never towards Emile. You all know Emile and how he is. Why'd you... Pardon? Okay. Put your guns away. It's story time. Anyway. Only me, never towards Emile. You all know Emile and how he is. Why, just yesterday he refused to share his snacks with me, as he was acting all high and mighty. Nobody likes Emile in this house. It was a sacred act to be protected by fairies in any world. However, do not enter their containment unit just to have a bit of fun. If you've read a few books on them, you'll know that fairies dislike those who take advantage of their kindness. It's true. It's true. The corresponding document is only accessible by employees level 4 and higher. When Walter, who was under the care of the fairies, died in the room of another abnormality, we noticed some anomalies. His stomach and face were ripped off, and his eyeballs and organs were damaged as if they were eaten by something. Moreover, the containment unit Walter was found in was for an abnormality that uses psychological attacks. Meanwhile, the fairies had someone's blood and flesh smeared all over their mouths. We did not bother to examine them to find out whose flesh and blood it was. In our world, there are few outcomes that result from perfect kindness. Having fairies that live in a forest visit you just because they like you or that you've done many good deeds is only something that happens in fairy tales. Even though we know this truth, we still sometimes become deluded, thinking that the fairies' care is happening because of all the good deeds we've done, or that the fairies are favoring us because there is something that makes us more special than the other employees. The fairies are no more than carnivorous monsters, and their protection is their method to keep meat fresh. When an employee enters another containment unit, they gobble them up in fear that they would lose their food to something else. However, the employees were greatly satisfied by the fairies' care, and we saw a drastic decrease in the accident rate, so we deemed it unnecessary to tell the truth to the employees. Well, Rotary is officially fresh meat. This actually doesn't shock me, to be so honest, because I love Fae lore, specifically Celtic and Scottish Fae lore, because the Fae are not actually very benevolent most of the time. A lot of people really like games like Pixie Hollow or stories like Tinkerbell, and that's great. You know, those stories have their merit and they're fun. But if you look into the mythology of Fae at all, in any capacity, most of them are very bloodthirsty. Um, and I kind of love that about them. I think it's really funny. And for those of you who don't know, I like running Dungeons and Dragons campaigns in my free time. And a couple people in here who do know that I run those games and are in those games, they know that my fae lean a lot more towards the bloodthirsty. That is true though. It's not necessarily a joke of them taking your name because they will. The whole point of that joke actually originated from kind of like the rules of conduct around Fae. I'm going off on a tangent right now, but I love fairies so much. I love this lore. So there are rules of engagement with the Fae, and if they approach you and they ask, "May I have your name?" If you actually tell them your real name, that's how they steal it. So if you meet a Fae and they ask, "May I have your name?" the rules of engagement state that actually you should respond by saying something like, "You may not have my name, but you may call me blank." And usually the rule of thumb is to give them a nickname to call you. Don't give them your actual name, even though you're saying they can't take it. Um, because names have power more than just the fact that it's tied to your identity. There's a whole thing about names having power, especially in that kind of mythology. Therefore, a barista is a very powerful fae. Yes! Yes! I There is a Tumblr post that I saw that really made my day. It's an old Tumblr post. You probably won't find anything but screenshots of it. But somebody was talking about a universe where the Fae exist in the modern world, and the way that they have learned to steal names from people is by working as baristas or like as other very public facing customer service jobs. It's very cool, and I love it. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk about the Fae. I love creatures like that. We get the shrimp. And we send Rotary to work with the fairies because he's their fresh meat. Oh. Gotta go get Chris to deal with that. No. No, you are their meat now. I'm not ending the day because I was kind of waiting for the dusk ordeal to happen, but I might just end up ending the day anyway. Oh. We have a lot of dead bodies here. That's interesting. You don't think I can access it yet? Yeah, I might just end the day anyway. We've done all we can here and gotten the amount of, energy that we needed. And we have bodies that hit the floor at some point. Oh. Oh, wait. Where are my bonkers? Who has the bonkin capabilities? Do you have the bonk capability? Not the right kind of bonk. You have the right kind of bonk. Okay. We're gonna send Rotary to deal with, Chris. Look on Chris. Okay. Chris is good. I think we'll end that day here. Day 4. Hi, Shiny! Welcome! Dusk Ordeal appears on 21st day in about the 6th meltdown going forward. Interesting. Okay. So that's a later problem. Let's go. Let's go. This is very chill. I'm enjoying this a lot. Our founder, A, has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries, no? Manager, how has your life been? That's a... Let's, answer the question. What if I don't want to? Can I plead the fifth? Can I opt out? Let's just say it could be better. I cannot see the color of your life as you do. While I am unable to console you with empty words such as, "That's not true." Okay. Alright. Many things will change while you are here. That much is clear. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those mal-fallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. Sure, Angela. Sure. Okay. Yeah, no, Angela can't see my colors because her eyes are fucking closed. They don't open. Ever. No, actually, they open when she goes Super Saiyan. I bet you there's gonna be a disturbing scene in the future. You saw it in Korean for a second. That's interesting. I didn't see it in Korean. Actually, that's not true. When I booted up the game for the first time to make sure that it was correct in my settings, it was in Korean the first time I booted it up, and I had to switch it to English, which is actually I've never had that happen with a game before because every game is usually automatically in English. The ones that I've played before, anyway. I figured the company was not English when that happened, but it was interesting. Okay, well, we can't hire anyone else yet. It was like their first game. Oh, that's so cool, though, that they were still able to do it. It's really fun. Good for them. Seriously, like, in the face of adversity, hell yeah. I might reassign ZD Botini and Chris's weapon, just in case people go crazy. Because that seems to be the only issue that we have currently, is people going crazy. And I would rather less people die from accidental shrimp gun. Which is probably why the code is spaghetti at best. Hey, you know, sometimes the spaghetti code works. And sometimes the bugs can be part of a game's charm. It kind of depends on exactly what the bugs do to the game. But yeah. I'm a big fan of little indie games. That's why I do this Small Game Saturday series, because I just think that they need more love all the time. Oh, very high. Oh, wow. Look at that. And we'll send Sky to the shrimp, of course. And we'll send Rotary back to his fairies. More entertainment for you and the manager suffer. I can speed up the game at this point. I can speed up a little bit. We're not worried about a lot. Pardon? I don't know if anybody else heard that, but there was a weird groan that I heard in my right ear. Oh, whoops. I just switched Rotary and Sky. Oh, whoops. Oh god, I hope the fairies don't kill anybody. Okay, Rotary's still alive. Send them to 60 hours, Theresa. No! That would be so bad. Okay. Shrimp. You're still alive for now. Oh! The sins are angry. Okay. Don't worry, sins. I got you. We're figuring it out. No, no. Oh, they like attachment. Oh, interesting. Let's do that. And, wait. What? Yeah. Let's get some of our other workers doing stuff, because I want to see if ZD Botini and Chris will level up, possibly. I'm very good at naming things what is not actually part of their name. So if you stick around for other streams, you'll find out all of the infuriating nicknames or the hilarious nicknames that I give to characters. Like when I kept calling, what's his face in Skyrim? Fadal. And also Fendal. Which Fendal was just my actual attempt to pronounce his name correctly, and I was still wrong. Oh, we gotta... Ooh, Sky, you're gonna go listen to the music box. Hopefully you don't go crazy. Train my agent? I thought training them meant, like... I thought training them meant sending them to do things. Is that not what training them means? That is training. Okay, yeah. Okay. I thought so. Oh, based on the color. That's why everybody has such high fortitude. I see. Oh, it's Rotary's turn to go listen to the music box. He better get there in time. Jesus. Okay. That was concerning for a second. I do want to hear a bad joke. I want to hear a horrible joke. Tell me the most awful joke. Why is justice being served? Why is justice best served cold? I don't know. Why? Because if it was served warm, it would just be water? Wait. Oh! I get... Just ice. I get it. I get it. Just ice. It's... Oh my god. That's great. Oh. 10 out of 10 horrible dad joke. 10 out of 10. So... I wonder if this will actually tell me. Yeah, okay. So if they level up enough, like they get better stats, then they actually level up. Interesting. Interesting. You're going to bed? Bye! I hope you had fun! Thanks for coming! Okay, we gotta pick a new one. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Okay, so this one has popped up again. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Please eat my dreams. Ooh, okay. So, do we want, she was talkative? The curse continues. Or eat my dreams? Okay, we've got please eat my dreams for 1 vote. I think that is a Pokemon move. I know... I think it's Ghastly that licks your tongue in the alleyway and steals your soul. I have very surface level Pokemon knowledge. Okay, I'm hearing a pretty unanimous please eat my dreams. So... we'll go with that. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Hi! Oh my god, thank you! Oh, Playful, thank you so much for my very first subscription! You're so sweet! Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. I appreciate it so much, thank you. I haven't had any subscriptions yet, so you can be the first to do pretty much anything, yeah. Don't feel pressured like you have to, though. I just appreciate it so much. Give them a vending machine, and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. Oh, thank you! Guys, I'm gonna have to try not to cry right now. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god!
Ted, my boy, it's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary.
Oh my god! Oh my god, now I really am gonna cry. Thank you so much! Thank you so much, guys! You're so sweet! No, it's a good cry, I promise! Oh my god! No, I've only been streaming for like a month. I haven't even hit affiliate yet on Twitch. Oh my god, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I will drink water, thank you. If I'm gonna cry, I probably need to replenish the water. Oh my god, I appreciate you guys so much. I can't say that enough. Your support means so much. Rotary! You're gonna make me cry more! Oh my god! Thank you! He is full of money. Gosh. Now when I make fun of him, I have to make fun of him for being rich, too. Now you're doing it because it's funny? Oh my god! Guys, I don't even have a sound alert set up for a hype train because I've never had this happen before. Oh my god. Now I need to set up a sound alert for a hype train. I have to set up so much. It's a good thing though. I want to have more things to do. I need to set up alerts for bits too. Oh my god, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I hope this means that I can become an affiliate. I actually don't know what it means. I don't know what this means. was Barney Stinson as my sub alert. So if you gift multiple subs, the sound alert is him saying legendary. You could be so mean to me right now. You could. This is a sign that I should stream more Project Moon game. Wait, what's that? What's the clover? It's bits? That's so cool. I don't even know what's possible on... What's the... Oh, I'm old and withering away. I'm about to turn 27, so the age is no concern for me. Need 50 followers, 8 hours of stream time, 7 unique broadcast days, and an average of 3 viewers. 7 unique broadcast days. Like, 7 days that I have streamed in a month? Or... My biggest appreciation for all of these. I didn't say the banned word, I promise. If it's 7 unique days, like, I feel like I read that it was 7 unique days a month. Because it wasn't asking for you to stream every single day of a week. I believe it's monthly. Gosh, I've just been completely distracted by the game because you all are just so nice. 7 days within a month? Yeah. Okay, so I probably meet that requirement. I think I meet every requirement other than possibly 50 followers? I don't know how many followers I have, actually. I haven't checked. I have not checked. I have about half. I have 22, it says. Gosh, you guys are so sweet. I'm so over the moon. You're gonna make alts to follow me? You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. My gosh, Thank you. Oh, frick. I was banned from saying that. And hype train level 5 is crazy. I actually don't know what a hype train means. That's how new I am to Twitch. So, does a hype train just happen when people give gifts? Is that what a hype train is? It means we're hype and we've been training. Training for this moment. That's so cool. Oh my god. When Lobotomy Corporation hype hits. Yeah! We're hype! Fairy Corporation is absolutely paying off. It was in your contract to donate. Yes! I've never heard of Library of Ruina. If you want to go and comment that on my YouTube, community post, just so that I have a note of that, I would really appreciate it. A hype chest? What's a hype chest? Oh my god! Oh, it gave me an emote! It just continues the story. Oh, it's a sequel! You got a new badge! I need to make custom badges. That's another thing I need to do now. I need to make custom badges. Okay. Oh my god, if you want to tweet about it, absolutely! I would be so grateful to you if you did. I don't mind at all. Make little moth things. Yes, I will. I will make little moth things. You know what? Since you guys are my first subscribers, you can be the first to tell me what kind of moths you would like for the badges. Do you want, so everything that I have is based on rosy maple moths. I could do that for like a tier 1, and then I could do a different kind of moth for like a tier 2 and a tier 3. If you guys wanted something like that. Oh my god!
Ted, my boy, it's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary.
You guys! You are just the best. Oh, guys, I love our community. I love the community that we're making. I'm so glad that you enjoy my emotes that I made. That was the one thing that I planned for ahead of time, was I planned for the emotes, because I already went and made them. At least some. I think I made tier 1 emotes, and I don't think I made any tier 2 or tier 3 yet. This is a record. This is so crazy. Guys, you've blown away anything that I expected to happen tonight, because I thought this was just gonna be a very normal, very calm stream for me. I love you guys too. I love you guys too, all of my little moth friends. Oh. I've been trying to stay calm because of my heart condition. I don't want my heart rate to skyrocket right now. I'm for those of you who don't know, I have POTS. So sometimes when I get really excited, my heart rate can kind of go up there. But I'm okay right now, I promise. I was a very good moth mother, and I ate before I started streaming. I've had plenty of salt. The hydration checks that you guys do also help remind me that I need to drink water. I'm very hydrated, and I have electrolyte water too. I'm not exploding, I promise. I'm not exploding. I'll take another drink of water. We do need a time. There are so many sound alerts that I can set up. So I've been learning how to do all of this on my own. I've made all of my own art because I can't really afford to commission anybody. So I made my own PNG tuber, all of my own assets and overlays for everything, my emotes, I've been working on my VTuber model. Some of you might have seen the post that I made on YouTube, or also if you came from TikTok, I posted it on TikTok as well as part of my 100 follower celebration video that I made, because I got 100 followers on TikTok. And that was really cool, and I wasn't expecting it so fast. But I am making my own VTuber model. I'm doing all of the art myself. I'm doing the rigging myself. Yeah! So I have a few videos on TikTok. I haven't been posting on TikTok recently because all of my energy has been going towards making my VTuber model. And rigging is really complicated, and it's a very steep learning curve, but I am figuring it out. Limbus? That sounds fun. Make me a note somewhere on my YouTube community post, a comment maybe, so that I remember the name of it. You guys have a lot of good game name recommendations. I need to look at all of them, so I need to know the names somewhere where I can keep track of all the names. Limbus Company and Library of Runa. Okay, Ruina. As long as I have a note of that somewhere, I will remember to look into them. I do really like this game. How about, I'll make you all a deal right now, since you all have been so very kind to me. I was considering whether or not I was going to continue this game after tonight. How about I say I will absolutely continue this game after tonight? And when I add a new day to my streaming schedule, because I think... Oh, you got auto-modded. This honestly has also tapped into my autism as well. I get very hyper-focused on games because I'm ADHD. I'm special like that, so I hyperfixate very easily on things that I like. So I've been considering adding a new day to my streaming schedule. And I think what I'll do is that will probably be Mondays. All 15 viewers. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I keep saying thank you. I'm supposed to be banned from saying thank you. So what I'll do is, I think Mondays are gonna go on my schedule. That'll be after my VTuber model is done, though. So the very first Monday that I'm going to stream will be my birthday stream on April 13th, which is when I'm going to debut my VTuber model, and I am going to be playing, and you heard it here first, Baldur's Gate 3 with my best friend Sky. Which is a very long time coming because she's been wanting to start streaming as well, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna start streaming Baldur's Gate 3 on my birthday with my full VTuber model, and after we stream Baldur's Gate 3, I will get back to Lobotomy Corporation, because Saturdays are still gonna be my small game Saturdays, so I'm still gonna try a new game every Saturday. And I'm still going to keep playing Expedition 33 on Thursdays until I'm done with it. If it happens that we're still streaming Baldur's Gate by the time I finish Expedition 33, then what I'll do is I'll start doing Lobotomy Corporation on Thursdays, I think. So depending on what day opens up for me first, that'll be the day that I do Lobotomy Corporation. And I'll check out the other games in the series as well, because I do really like this game, and I do want to keep playing it. And you guys have been so sweet to me. I feel like that's a good deal to make for everything that you guys have done tonight. I just... I am gonna finish this. I am gonna finish Lobotomy Corporation. It just depends on which night I end up doing. It just depends on which night I end up doing it. I usually update my stream schedule on Twitch first. So just watch my stream schedule on Twitch for when I'm actually going to pick a day to do Lobotomy Corporation, because it'll either be Mondays or it'll be Thursdays. Since I'm already in the middle of Expedition 33, I do want to finish it before I commit to another long-term game. And if Sky and I don't consistently do Baldur's Gate 3 on Mondays, I will put Lobotomy Corporation on the Mondays that we're not doing a stream together. So it will happen, I promise. I'm drinking my water. I'm... Very good schedule, yes. And I can... we can also just, as a community, kind of figure out what we would like to do together, because I love hanging out. So I started streaming literally just because I wanted to do this for fun. I wanted to do this for fun and hang out with everybody, build a little community. My face when I'm just a random guy that showed up and helped make the manager cry. I'm so glad you guys love interaction, because I love yapping. If it doesn't clue you into the fact that I have been paused on this same screen for so long, because I just love talking to you guys. I'm a certified yapper. It will be a great birthday for me, Sky. It will. It'll be super fun, and we already have so many people that are that are gonna join me for my birthday. We're gonna have a great birthday party. Project Moon does this, I fear. You get a ton of sleeping agents. You know a manager who yapped over a single line of dialogue for 2 hours? That's a long yap. I will be swarmed by the fans now. Yes. Bring them to me. Bring them to me as part of my fairy corporation. All of my friends of the Fae. 1,000 points. This is a mystery Mousecatool. Ooh, boy. I can't wait to find out what you buy with your mystery Mousecatool. You want to help me in the facility too? I want you to help me in the facility too. So, I don't know how many people I can hire in this game specifically. But I did see something, this is completely off topic, but I did see something recently in a different stream that I didn't know was possible. So I have Cult of the Lamb, and I found out that Cult of the Lamb has some kind of Twitch integration where you can design a follower and then become part of the cult. And I know that Cult of the Lamb, as just an example of a game, doesn't have any limits on how many cultists you can have in the cult. So if you guys were interested in a Cult of the Lamb run, and you wanted to design followers for that, I would be super down to try it because it looks really, really fun. I've played it before, but I haven't played any of the newer updates. I got it, I think, when it was still in early access, or it was, like, very first released. So we could experience some of the expansion content together, because I haven't seen a lot of it. You could all be part of my cult. And we'll have a great cult. We'll have a moth cult. A fairy moth cult. We'll do that at some point too. Yes! All of my nuggets and all of my cult members. Thank you, Buggy, for the hydration. I'm almost done with this water, actually. I'm gonna have to get a new water. But yes, I have a lot of plans for the future of what I want to stream. There's so many things that I want to stream. There's so many things I want to stream and so many things I want to do, and I'm so glad that you guys want to do them with me. Yes! We do have to make sure I don't dry out. If I had a nickel for every time the cult happened, I'd have 7 nickels, but it isn't a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the shrimp check. Oh. Oh, did you guys hear my whole back pop? I did that, like, right next to the mic. I don't know if you heard it. Oh, God. No, that was my back. No, that was my back. Among the many health issues that I have stated that I have prior, is now a good time to mention that I'm also hypermobile. Lobotomy Corp jump scare on the YouTube page. Hi, welcome. I love being a jump scare. I'm very scary. See, look. Grrr! I'm very scary. This is my rage face, but also my scary face. Today I died. Heart attack. Me too. Relatable. Oh, I have to get a new water. Okay. I got a new water. We're good. We're good. You're risking your phone Oh no! Please be careful. Hi, you're also on YouTube. Hi! Okay. I think now that I've refilled my water and we've had time to yap, I think we get back into this. I can't leave Angela waiting forever. I think she was talking down about people again. You got soap in your eye! Oh no! No! I expect you to make the right decision. Oh, that was literally... She only had one more line. Okay. Oh, but we get to access the information team. Ooh! I am in charge of the information team and its department. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day? Yes, I am. Ooh, if you have another bad joke, I'm always down for another bad joke. Okay. We have 12 lob. So let's hire... Who am I adding now? Playful plan, how about we add you in the information department, since you, showed up and helped make me cry. Yes, you can choose how you look. Of course. uh... 41 front, 28 back, 0, 255, 255, and 39. There we go. And we'll give you... That's very cool. I like that hair color. We'll give you some sanity. And then higher. There we go. And... Ooh. Dork Knob. You can be hired. Do you have a specific look you want? Okay. $42 hair. 4 eyes. 15 eyebrows. 6 mouth. Oop. 23 back hair. Okay. I do need to be up in the morning, that's true. Black hair? Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, shoot. Did I just cancel that whole thing? Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Back hair. Hi, welcome! Let me find the back hair again. 23. Whoop. 23. And... 42... Ah, I went past it again. Damn. 15 eyebrows. 6 mouth. Okay, and then you said make it black, which I can do that again. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. And I'll give you some... I'll give you some temperance. Nobody's bald in this corporation. No. Okay. I've got a slot for one more. You got it, Shiny Gibbles. Temperance is for work speed. Oh, good! You'll be a good worker. Okay, front hairstyle, 11. Back hairstyle, 11. Hair color, red is 0, green is 0, blue is 255. Okay? Normal eyes, 31. Panic eyes, 4. And dead eyes, 1. Okay. And we'll give you fortitude. You look fortitude-y. There we go. All right. We've got everybody hired. Now, here's the question. If I begin the day will I be able to save? Yes. Okay. Oh, did I assign ego? Good call. Good call. I didn't. Okay. So, we'll give Playful the bonking gun. Bonking gun? That's not what a gun does. What? We'll give Dorknob the gun. And we'll give Shiny Gibbles the fairy wand. Haha! I already did it before you could comment. I was fast. I was quick. Yes, we're gonna get everybody suited up. So, Shiny Gibbles... You want Sins? Okay. That works for me. Oh wait, that was Dorknob that said that. Whoops. Wing beat. There we go. Dorknob. Sins. There you go. You have the Sins suit and a gun. Congratulations. And Playful Plan. I think... I'm kind of thinking Soda Suit. I'm kind of thinking Soda Suit. It fits the vibe. Soda! Okay. Now I need to pause. Because it is late. Oh wait, can I... There is no save button. Unless I'm wrong. Is it in the options? No. Oh, save. It says save and quit. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for everything. I truly cannot express how grateful I am because this has been an incredible stream and you all have made it an incredible stream. And I just thank you so much. No. Oh gosh. Watch my gosh, I'm losing my words. Watch my schedule because I will pick a day for Lobotomy Corporation. I do want to finish Expedition 33 first on Thursdays. I will start streaming on Mondays on April 13th for my birthday. So, with all of that in mind, thank you all so much. Oh, now my computer's yelling at me about my headset. Yes! I also can't wait for Lobotomy Day. It's gonna be very fun. Yes, Windows yells at me very regularly. Windows has opinions, and I choose not to hear them most of the time. I just can't say thank you enough. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything you've done tonight, and I appreciate the community that we're building, and you guys have been fantastic. And I hope you all have had as much fun as I've had, because this has been super fun. I hope everybody has a good Easter. I hope if you celebrate Easter. If you don't, then I hope you have a good Sunday. I'm so grateful that you all chose to spend time with me here. And I can't wait to see you all next time. I hope everybody's pillow is cold on both sides. I hope... Did it... Hello? Okay, I think it's saved. There we go. Let me see about raiding out. Because I figured out how to do that. I'm very old, so you will have to be patient with me. I don't know how to do a lot of things on Twitch. And raiding was something that I didn't understand until, like, the other day. I will drop you off. I will drop you guys off with... I'll give you a choice. There's somebody streaming Lobotomy Corporation right now that I don't know. VA Star Plus. And there is also someone that I follow called Cherry Motto, and she's playing Resident Evil 4 remake. So do you guys want to be dropped off with someone else playing Lobotomy Corporation, or do you want to be dropped off with Cherry Motto? Support the smaller of the two? I think the smaller of the two might be the Lobotomy Corporation. Okay. Are you all 18 plus? Because if you're not, you're gonna be in trouble. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think it's going to give me... Oh, it's gonna give me a whole minute to talk? That's so cool. Thank you guys so much. Once again. I really can't say it enough. I can't say thank you enough. You guys have just been the sweetest. I cannot wait to play more of Lobotomy Corporation. I can't wait to debut my VTuber model finally after what it feels like forever, but it's really only been a month. But it feels like so much longer. I'm super, super excited about the VTuber model. I'm excited about Lobotomy Corporation. I'm excited about Expedition 33. I'm excited about everything, and I'm so glad that I get to share it with you guys. And I just really hope that you guys have had fun. Thank you so much for coming here to hang out with me. And just everything. I'm getting emotional again. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope you all have a good night. Have a good Easter. Have a good Sunday. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.